Loves, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinese Glam World. So I'm going to be showing how I created this beautiful look, and I created this look on a natural light. So let's dive in. So this look is so beautiful, and I also filmed it on natural light, so you don't even need more to do this makeup. So I started by cleansing my face with my micellar water and the baby wipe. After cleansing my face, I just went in, since I wasn't going to be doing too much because I'm just using the natural light, filming this look on a natural light, and I was not going out. I just filmed this look just for this tutorial purpose. So I went in with my Dr. Rachel face cream just to prep my face and seal it well for the foundation. Then I went in with my Charm Ageless foundation. You notice my regular good to go foundation, and I love the way it sits on the face and blends so easily, and this is a very good matte foundation. So if you're looking to have a makeup for your bride or for anyone, this foundation is a very good foundation for you to use. So I went to my very fluffy beauty blender to blend in this foundation into my skin, and you see how blended it has, like it sits so well on my face. That's why I like to use this particular foundation. It blends so easily, and you see the sun rays, it's making everything just look like skin. So I went in with my Ferrari concealer palette. So I'm going to be using that shade just to highlight the face, a shade lighter than the actual foundation that I use. So I went in with my fluffy beauty blender again to just further blend in the foundation into the skin. So if you're hoping to do a very simple makeup look for yourself for any party, any event you're going to, this is the very makeup tutorial that you need to carry out and need to do. So I went in with my Avo foundation just to contour my face, just to add warmth to the face. I was not doing too much, so I'm just contouring my nose, my cheekbones, my forehead. So I'm just taking my time. You see that I'm just being light-handed because I won't want this makeup to look very cakey, and I was just taking my time to make sure that everything blends so seamlessly. So guys, take your time to blend in your makeup every step, so you don't have a cakey makeup, or you don't have any, like when you won't have your highlights having like separating from your contour. So just make sure that everything blends so easily. So after that, I went in with my V Beauty powder just to set the areas that I highlighted. I used a very lighter shade to set the areas I highlighted. Sorry guys. So after doing that, I'm going to use the powder, my actual shade, to just set the remaining part of the face before I go in with the foundation, with the eyeshadow. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to record this voice note so quickly, so that's why I'm just having some mistakes. Sorry. So I went in with my Viage eyeshadow base, so that's what I'm going to use to set the eyes for the eyeshadow. So I'm just taking my time to blend in. If you're not conversant with my channel and this is your first time coming across my channel, the Viage eyeshadow base is the one I use, and there are other ones you can use like the Banyan eyeshadow base, but the Viage eyeshadow base is my good to go eyeshadow base that I use. Like, this is what I use for my clients, for anybody. That's what I use. I went in without brown shade just to set the transition before I go in with the main color that I'll be using for the day. So I went in with that dark brown shade just to contour also and set the transition. So I contoured my nose with that actual shade. You see how the sun rays, like I really love the sun rays on today. I was doing this makeup, it came out looking so beautiful because I just love the effect that it gave to the look. So you see, so sorry, that's my protector from my house. That was what is kind of demarcating this look because of the sun rays that was coming from the outside. So guys, bear with me on this look and make sure you watch to the very end. So I went in with the darker shade of brown just to smoke out the end of the eyes, so before I go in with the other color that I'll be using for today. So guys, take your time to do this so you don't make any mistakes. So I went in with my Roman Key eyeshadow. I don't know if this Roman Key eyeshadow is still sold in the market. Like, I bought this eyeshadow like 4 years ago, and it's still serving for me. So I went in with the very light yellow. I was putting on yellow, so I wasn't like trying to create yellow. I just went in with the light yellow. The yellow looks like nude actually, but the sun is actually giving it another vibe. I don't know. So I just went in to just apply this and just make sure that I blend it in, so there are no crease at all on the eyes. So make sure to take your time to blend in your eyeshadow so that there are no crease at all. So you see how blended it has come out to be. You see how I'm using that fluffy brush just to apply a darker shade of eyeshadow, just to make the actual shade of the eyeshadow I apply to pop. So I'm just using a darker shade on the transition so it pops very well. So I'm going to be using a very black and purple shade just to smoke out the end of the eyeshadow, smoke out the end of the eye, so the eyeshadow that I apply pops very well. Take your time to do this. So if you really want the eyeshadow that you apply to pop, you can apply a darker shade at the end so it pops very well. You can see everything goes well. So after doing this, you see how I'm taking my time to blend, so there are no demarcations at all and there are no crease at all. So I went in again to apply a little of the eyeshadow to the eye so it pops very well. So after that, I went in with my regular eyeliner just to line my eyes. Sorry, I didn't film the part where I lined these eyes because the sun rays was becoming too much, and since I'm using my mirror, it just tends to reflect on what I'm doing. So I'm just taking my time to just record the part that was visible. So I just went in with my spoon setting powder. If you're conversant with my channel, you should know that I use the spoon setting powder for almost all my looks. So after doing that, I went in with my Davis pencil in number 3. I was supposed to use number 18, so since I didn't have number 18 with me at home, I had to use the number 3. And you see how light-headed I am, so that it don't become too dark, since I'm a little bit light, so I wouldn't want it to be very, very dark, you understand. So I just went ahead to just shading the eyebrow, shading everything, then I shading just to get the actual brow that I want. So I'm going to shading the starting of the brow just to make it natural, like the way your actual brow looks like. So take your time to do this so everything comes out looking so well, you understand. So guys, take your time to do every step, so make sure guys that you watch this tutorial to the very end. I will so much appreciate you. I'm so much appreciate you guys. Okay, so you see how natural the brow comes out to be, because I'm being light-handed. I'm not using force, I'm not dragging, I'm just applying the strokes very, very light. So after that, I went in with my spoolie just to further brush the brows and make it look very, very natural. And you see how natural it is coming out to be. So take your time to do this so everything comes out well. After that, I'm going to be using my regular View Beauty concealer. That's the cup concealer. Sorry guys, I was not able to show you the concealer in this video, but I'm going to show you on my next tutorial. So I just went ahead to highlight the brow bone just to make it pop. Highlight the brow bone, make it pop, and blending so everything blends very well. So I'm going to use my brush to further blend out that end part. So everything, look at how natural the brow came out to be. So after that, I'm going to use my carrot eyeliner in brown shade to line my lips. Then if I go in with another color just to have that ombre looking lip. So I'm just taking my time to line this lip, and you see how it's coming out. So like, I'm really loving the natural effect of this makeup look. It's coming out so beautiful. So if you want to film your makeup tutorial, and you don't have light, or you can't find a very bright area, you can just go under the sun where it's very visible for you to film your makeup look, and it will still come out looking so beautiful. You see how I'm blending to make sure that the brown, there are no demarcations at all. So I went in with this natural nude. This is the natural, this is the clay, this is the classic lip stain in clay, and this lip stain has been serving for ages, and it's really still looking so beautiful. So you see how beautiful it's coming out to be. Like, I love it. I love the effect it's giving. So I'm using a brush just for that blend out, so that there are no demarcation between the brown and the other color that I applied. So I'm just applying and blending. Make sure there are no demarcation between your actual two colors that you use. So I'm still applying more just to make sure that it pops very, very well. Time to do this. Even if you are a beginner in the makeup craft, take your time to do this. Take your time. So I went in with the classic lip gloss. This lip gloss has been serving, like, this is my personal lip gloss. So I just applied a little, blend. I didn't want my lip to be all that glossy. I just wanted to have that shiny effect on it, and that's what I did, and it's looking so beautiful. Then after that, I went in to brush off the setting powder from on the eyes. Just set the eyes, brush off any excess powder, and then I'm going to be applying my blush. I love blush, like and just making sure that everything is well blended. Okay, so take your time to make sure that everything is well blended on the face before you apply your blush. So I just use my powder to just further brush off any powder. So I want it with my classic blush palette. I'm going to be using that nude shade, that pinky shade on my cheekbones. So I'm applying the blush on my cheekbones, and you see that effect is given to the face, so beautiful, and like the sun raises everything. So if you haven't tried makeup on like using the natural light, the sun, you can see how beautiful it came out to be. So I used my feeble highlighter, just add some glow to the face. It's so beautiful. Like, I don't know if this sun is making this look so beautiful, but the actual look is looking great. Like, it's beautiful. You can see for yourself. You can actually see that it's beautiful. So I'm going to apply on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose. That's the latest trend, so we don't just apply that line. And you see how beautiful it's actually came out to be. So I'm just taking my time to just apply it and make sure that I blend it so that there are no actual lines at all. So after that, I went in to set my face, set my whole of my face with my Kids Beauty setting spray. Then I went in with this my highlighter glow in silver. I applied it on my under eyes. I just wanted to have that glittering on the eyes you get, and it's so beautiful. Then I went in with my mascara to just mascara my under eyes. I fixed my lashes off camera. This lashes is giving, like it's giving everything it should give. It's so beautiful, right? So I went in, just add some more to the face using my eyeliner, and voila, you can see how beautiful his look is giving. It's giving, right? Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you for watching that to this point. I appreciate you guys. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video, guys. I'm begging you and I'm telling you, I know you love this look. I know you'll be trying out this look. Okay, guys, and this is the finished look. How do I look? I don't know if I'm going to form my hair actually, but I'm just saying this is the finished look. I look extremely gorgeous, like, you know. Thank you for sticking by. This is the finished look, guys. I hope that this tutorial was very helpful, and this is the simplest makeup that you'll be trying for yourself, for your friend, for whoever you want to carry out this tutorial for this makeup look for. That person is going to look extremely gorgeous, just like the way I'm looking. I know you love it. I'm going to just show you a full video of me. I'm looking so beautiful with the sun rays on my face, like I can't even begin to imagine how I look. Okay. Like I'm having fun feeling myself, so I'm just going to